Hello, everybody. It's Ken Van Every with Keller Williams Realty, listing agent for the Ken Van Every team and real estate market economist for Newcastle County. I love digging into the numbers of real estate and giving people great information to make their real estate related decisions. And I'm here today with some exclusive research looking at the 2021 market in review. So everybody said it was a hot market in 2021. It certainly was. Some people said it was a crazy market. Some people even said it was an insane market. Well, what are the numbers that made us say that? And what are some of the factors that were there? And finally, we'll dive in a little bit to what we might expect as we go into 2022. All right, so let's jump into 2021. So in 2021, we listed 8,732 homes. Okay, now that's not the highest number of homes that were listed in Newcastle County. Back in 2006, we listed 11,579 homes. However, the number of homes sold in 2021 was the highest number in our 17-year data set. That was in 2021. So the most homes sold. Now, the probability, if you listed your home for sale in 2021, the probability that it would have sold when you listed it was 92%. If we look back over history, the average probability that your home would sell when you listed it 67%. Some years were as low as 45%. 2022 was 82%. But in 2021, 92% of the homes listed did sell. All right, let's talk about median days on the market. So how long it takes for homes to sell. Median, okay? Half of them are higher, but half of them are lower than that. And it turns out that 2021 is our record for 17 years. The range was from 79 days. That's a lot of days, all the way down to 8, and the average was about 34. Now, that number was 11 in 2020. Okay. Well, let's talk about median price range. So across all the months in 2021, if we took the median for all the months in 2021, the price range across all homes, all conditions, all types, 2,082 450 was the median price. However, in the month of July, the Newcastle County median price range was $316,000. Absolutely the peak of all months in our 17-year period happened in 2020. And the range, believe it or not, was from 190 to an average of 232, but our peak was this year in July. Compare that with the median in 2020, which was 262,000. Now, let's talk about all those bid ups. So we've been monitoring how many homes have sold for over ask. You heard about all these bidding wars and everything. Well, we've tracked that all year, and we've been looking at the number of above ask sales in a given month. So we saw that number range. We started monitoring it was about 54%. It went up as high as 65%. But if we look across the entire year of sales, 60% of the homes that sold above ask. Okay, you compare that to 2020, and only 33.3% of the homes in 2020 sold above ask. Okay, so now that number is not very easy to get at, so I didn't generate that for all these other years, but you can see it's almost twice as much in 2021 as it was in 2020. So that's some reflection of. All right, so what were the factors that entered into this? Well, obviously homes were a lot more affordable because of the really low interest rates, the historically low interest rates, our conditions and the COVID measures. Also, people were looking at their space a little differently. Remote working became more of a norm, and people just thinking, I want control of my space. I want a different space. And so there was that intensity about finding a home in 2021. All that made buyers want to compete and pay premium prices for what was a very low inventory. So what can we expect going into 2022? Well, as we roll into 2022, the numbers that we're seeing in the first week and at the end of 2021 were very similar to as we rolled into 2022. So I think we're going to have a very intense market right out of the gate in 2022. Now, maybe that's going to last for a quarter, maybe it's going to last longer, but at the end of the first quarter, we expect the Feds to start inching up on their interest rates, well, which of course will impact buyer affordability. All that will be reflected in the competition, people who are able to offer a premium, and ultimately into seller pricing and seller equities. So I don't have a crystal ball, but I think 2022, I'd say at least the first quarter is going to be a really strong time to sell. If you are thinking about selling, I would suggest that you not wait. A lot of people think, oh, May, April, May. I suggest you think a little sooner. Middle of January, middle of February, I would get out there because we do have these strong conditions. The buyer activity is very intense already this year, and go ahead and get out there. If you have any questions about your particular situation, please call me. I am a listing expert, and my number, my email and my phone and my text is right there on the screen. Please give me a call. Be happy to talk about your situation. We can get you on the market and get you top dollar. Thank you so much for listening. Please share this with anyone who has real estate related plans. Again, Ken Van Every. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.